The Kaiir Elam hype train started in the offseason, started in OTAs. It started when these guys were running around in shorts, and it really didn't mean much. It's install, it's stuff like that. But now, when he's making plays like this, and I actually want to talk about this play, so let's look at it. All right. Kaiir Elam, this is what he did in college. He can run. And so on this post corner, the fact that he's able to undercut it, jump under that ball, and in the celebration, like the celebration, guys, these guys are having fun and they're playing loose. I talked to Patrick Nosey Walker about that. You guys go check out that interview. Let's talk about today because these guys are making plays on both sides of the ball. Good on good. Kaiir Elam, is this real? I don't want to get like, it's hard not to get excited, but man. Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Footsie King as always. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. We are on the way to 50K, and I told you guys I'm going hard this week. I'm not letting up. Pads will be on tomorrow. I'll have Vaughn on the show. Actually, we tried to do a recording today. Things got kind of quirky. My mic was acting goofy, so guys said not today. But we'll do it tomorrow, and he's been doing a great job just recording the trenches. I'll actually have Aisha Morrison on tomorrow as well, so I got content coming out the wazoo. Let's talk about Kaiir Elam and him maximizing his opportunity. Trayvon Diggs, out. Savon Ravel, out. Deron Bland is a new father, out. Like, even when he comes back, we know who he is, but he's not there right now. So what Kaiir Elam is doing is making the most of his opportunity. Had a pick early in camp, had a pick today. Guys, when you keep getting your name in the lights, when you keep making plays, the coaching staff is going to have to look at themselves and say, maybe this guy does need to play. Now, we have to talk about the past. We have to talk about who he was with the Bills because we need to add context to all of it, and we need to add some objectivity to it all, right? I'm not going to go out there and say, you know what, Kaiir Elam, it didn't work with the Bills, but he's going to come to Dallas and he's going to be a lockdown corner. That's not what I'm saying. But can he get you through stretches of the season? Is this a steal? Did the scheme not work for him in Buffalo? I don't know. But what I do know is Shotty said to us, Matt Eberflus said to us, you guys need to watch out for Kaiir Elam. In this scheme, he can do what we need him to do. I remember covering Kaiir Elam at Florida, doing I remember like scouting him per se, like, and knowing the type of player that he was. He was an athlete. He was fast. Maybe the thinking that Sean McDermott had him doing, because Sean McDermott plays a tough defense out there. They run a lot of cover two. They run a lot of palms. They run coverages that, you know, on the back end, you have to do a lot of communicating, and that's not a pass for Kaiir Elam. It didn't work out in Buffalo, but he's talked about the confidence that this staff is giving him. And again, I mean, I started the video with it, dog. He's picking up a baby, and he's giving the baby to the Lord. I don't know, but it is cool to see that Kaiir Elam is making plays. And again, none of this matters if he goes out week one and gives up 150 yards to A.J. Brown, but it is cool to see that at least against a good offense, you know, he got the best of Jalen Tolbert. He's been in battles with CeeDee Lamb. He's been in battles with George Pickens. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that we said that if he goes out there and looks a certain way, maybe this is real. Maybe this is something to think about. And so far, I would have to say so good for Kaiir Elam. This is the one that I'm going to pat myself on the back. Brevin Span 4, y'all. His hands look flawless. I don't know what he did in the offseason to get his hands more prepared, but I said this. I said, Brevin Span 4, I said this all offseason. I said, he's the one that offensively, if you have everybody clicking, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, and you're in 12 personnel, you have the run game going. Maybe not the running back, but you have the run game going. And you start forgetting about Brevin Span forward, now this offense could be complete. Man, just seeing him catch that seam ball from Joe Milton, seeing him just do things like leaking out into the flats and running after the catch from Dak, it gets you excited because you have no answer for 6'7". Teams don't have an answer for a 6'7" tight end like this. And I know they'll be using resources to stop Pickens and using resources to stop CeeDee Lamb. We're going to talk about CeeDee Lamb because, we're going to talk about CeeDee Lamb. But, man, if Brevin Span 4 can continue to do what he's doing, catch the ball, be a ferocious blocker, be a pest in the run game, stock up on Brevin Span 4, y'all. Number 3, man, I didn't want to leave with this because it's the low-hanging fruit, but CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb looks like he wants to be the best receiver in the league. There was a stretch of plays where it was like play after play after play, ball to CeeDee. And that's Dak and CeeDee had that type of rapport already. Dak trusts him. He knows where he's going to be. But CeeDee looks like he's just taking a jump, y'all. He wants to carry the ball. He's running routes. He's routing dudes up, the run after the catch. He can run every route in the route tree. He's going to open up things for Pickens. I really do see a 1,500-yard year from this guy. There's just not too many corners who can run with him. There's not too many safeties or corners who want to tackle him. He's 26. He's in the prime of his career, and he knows it. He talked about this much. He's protecting his body. He's taking care of his body, and he's at camp. He's getting these reps. These guys are going back, watching the film together. Hey, what could we do better here? And I'm going to tell you, there's really not much more that CeeDee Lamb could do. I'm dare to say this offense runs through 88, and I'm okay with that. There were times where the offense ran through Randy Moss or it ran through, the offense in Cincinnati runs through Jamar Chase. This offense this year is going to run through CeeDee Lamb, and I'm fine with that because when you're at the top of your position group and it runs through you, that's a great deal. CeeDee Lamb is locked in, y'all. Hey, man, all the lazy talk, and I saw that Jaden Blue, he answered those questions. All the lazy talk, Jaden Blue looks like he's starting to put together a nice camp. There was a run where he hit the cutback lane. They're starting to understand those runs, again, in the run game. Then he had a big catch. That's what Jaden Blue did at Texas. Another thing that I'm noticing, is a very small detail, but it's big in the sense that he has two hands on the ball. He does not want to put the ball on the ground, especially the way that this defense is coming in, punching the ball out, trying to create turnovers, trying to be pesky. Jaden Blue looks like he's starting to get in a bag, get in a flow. And I like that, and I like that this is how you respond. Don't say much. Don't talk. Don't go out there and play. Go out there and make somebody miss. Go out there and bend it against the defense and have a big run. Pads come on tomorrow, so we'll see more. But so far, it looks like his stock is up as well. And I just want to say this because I have seen a few of these runs floating around the internet, and I like the vision, especially when it's like duo or some counter stuff. Don't forget about Deuce Vaughn. Now, I'm going to point at myself, right? I'm talking to y'all, but I'm going to point at myself. And we're going to have this conversation. I was one of the ones who said, I don't want to see Deuce anymore. And I'll be honest with you because I just don't know that the staff that we had knew how to use him. And they were never gonna really let him get in a rhythm. So it was just like, what was the point? Why is he making the roster? But now, swing passes, the duo stuff where he can get lost behind the line of scrimmage, hit the hole. Deuce looks like he has a swagger about him that I actually kind of like. And crazier things have happened. Again, my whole stance this whole season has been, I want a fair battle. It doesn't matter who wins it. I just want to be fair. I want fresh eyes on the battle. And the same things that I said about Jaden Blue, giving him a chance, Jaden, go out, cut the noise down, don't worry about. It's the same thing, and that's the same way that I feel about Deuce Vaughn. Like, he did things at K-State that were special against great defenses. He hasn't had an opportunity to do that with the starting line in Dallas. But give him a shot. If he's going to run like this, if he's going to be where he's supposed to be, hell, I see him sticking his nose in there on pass pro. If he's going to do those things, give him a shot. It's your boy, Foots the King, as always. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm really excited about Kaiir Elam because, again, maybe this is why they haven't addressed corner in free agency right now. They like what they have, and they've told us this much, and now Kaiir Elam is going out there making plays. We got to trust it, guys. Again, not too high, not too low, but I will say I'm excited. It's your boy, Foots the King, as always. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I don't get tired. I just don't. I love y'all. I love y'all, man.